Okay, so first I will teach you about the board and then I'll teach you about the pieces. Okay. To make sure that the board is correctly placed, a white square or tile must be on the right hand side like this. Okay. There are 3 lines on a chessboard and all pieces move along those lines. Okay, these lines that are on the board. One, we have got diagonals, which are rows of squares of the same color touching at the corners. You see, like this. They touch here on the corner, 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 they touch here on the corner. So lines like this, lines like this are diagonals. These ones, diagonals. These ones, diagonals. 2, we have files, which are numbered from A to H. This is for the purposes of notating. These files are columns that go up like this and down the board. And each board has 8 of them. See? 1, 2, B file, 3, C file, 4, 5, E file, 6, F file, 7, G file, H file. Okay. 3, we have ranks, which are numbered from 1 to 8. Again, this is for notating purposes. These ranks are rows that go from side to side, side to side, across the chessboard. And each board has 8 ranks. So you've got the first rank, the second rank, the third rank, the 5th rank, the 6th rank, the 7th rank, and the
8th rank.
Perfect. Now we come to the squares on the board. Each square on the board is identifiable by a unique system of coordinates of letters and numbers representing the files and ranks that we just saw. For example, here we've got the D file intersecting with the 3rd rank, and where they meet is D3. Without the numbers, it's like this. Okay, and here we have got the E file intersecting with the 4th rank. The square is E4. Without numbers, like that. Okay. There are other types of squares. For example, these 4 squares together, E4, E5, D4, D5. These squares together, we call them the primary center in chess. This group of squares forming another square, the secondary center. Then we come to territory. Okay, because chess is a war game, these 2 sides or these 2 armies have, when the game starts, they've got territory that belongs to them. So then we're fighting to take away that territory and gain more territory. So the square marked green here indicates white's territory. The square marked red indicates black's territory. Okay. This here, these 4 ranks, E, F, G, and H ranks, they are the king side of the board. And these ranks are the queen side from A, B, C, and D. These 4 files, the A file, the B file, the C file, and the D file, they indicate the queen side. Okay. Now we come to notation. Chess notation has become the official language of chess, and it is used to record moves. It uses abbreviations for each piece using capitalized letters. So for king, we have got a capital K. For queen, capital Q. For rook, capital R. For bishop, capital B. For knight, capital N. This is in order to make a distinction between the king and the knight.
Yeah.
And for pawns, no notation. Okay. So notation combines the chess piece moved with the new square it has moved to. For example, this move is notated as e4. Okay. And this move is notated as knight to f3. Now, when we castle kingside, the move is notated as 0 to 0, like this. When we castle queenside, the move is notated as 0 to 0 to 0, like that. When the opponent's king is threatened by check, we put a plus sign at the end of the notation. And upon capturing, when capturing an opponent's piece, we place an X or a times sign, okay, between the piece moved and the square the captured piece was upon. For example, after pawn to d4 by white, like this, black's move is recorded as c times d4, like c times d4. And white's move is recorded as knight times d4.